Welcome back. And the majority of the 28th legislature forming the Democratic caucus met yesterday afternoon. Lee Carl was there.
The Democratic caucus today at the press conference outlining the majority leader, Senate President, and on down the line. They were all here, 9 of them, with the exception of Wayne James, who sent a letter saying he couldn't because of commitment with children. But here is just a little bit of that press conference to make you feel, so now you know what these persons represent and what they plan.
There is no other party that has grown this territory in housing, middle class, system of government. Therefore, this party has come together, these 9 senators has come together to form a majority for the 28th legislature in order to bring prosperity to the people of this territory. Without further ado, I will now introduce to you the Senator, the Honorable Neville James, who is a majority leader of the 28th Legislature Caucus.
Today, 9 recently elected Democrats are officially announcing the formation of what will be the ruling body of the first branch of government effective January 12, 2009. The membership is as follows. Former Senator and now Senator-elect Adler Fonseca Jr., President. Senator, so we can please stand for. You can recognize it for TV. Good. Senator-elect Michael Thurland, Vice President. Senator Lewis Patrick Hill, 4th-time Senator, District of St. Thomas. He will also be the liaison to the U.S. Congress. Senator Craig Barshender, the large senator from St. John, he'll be the liaison to the Department of Interior. Senator Patrick Simeon Sproul, he'll be serving a 2nd term. He'll be the Secretary of Intergovernmental and Territorial Affairs. Senator Alvin Williams, he'll be serving a 2nd term for the District of St. Thomas. Senator-elect Samuel Sanders, he'll be a 1st-time senator from the District of St. Croix. Unable to make it here today, the Senator-elect Wayne James, he had a commitment to the children of the District of St. Croix, and he has sent a statement that I will read into the record, for lack of a better term, at the appropriate time. You know, it is clear that the primary objective of the U.S. Virgin Islands as a jurisdiction is to weather the current recession adversely impacting the global economy, address our energy crisis long term, continue to look at tangible forms of economic development, and address education, healthcare, crime, and our environmental challenges. And this majority is poised to do just that. We have taken a no-frills approach. There will be no hoopla, no self-promotion like majorities of the past. We are interested in doing business on behalf of the people. So without any further ado, I will ask each senator to step forward and give brief remarks prior to the press being available to ask us questions.
I will make this island safe. Our island is safe, not just for us, but for our future generations, because that's always been a concern for me. Before I was a senator, I worked for many years with our youth, and I'm going to continue working with our youth, because to me that's a priority.
Good morning. Good morning. I want to start by saying thanks to Almighty God for giving me this great honor, because without Him, nothing would all be possible. I want to thank my family, my beautiful wife, for all her great support, dedication, the children, Manuel and Taj, all of my committee members for their hard work and dedication. It's a long journey. And the people of the Virgin Islands for their dedication and support. So truly thank you.
In this territory. But right now we are faced with some serious challenges economically, the foremost of which is the skyrocketing cost of electricity. We have to bring that down. In the States, people are used to paying approximately 10 cents per kilowatt hour. I think the national average is about 12. Recently, we were paying 50 cents a kilowatt hour, and it has come to our attention that there are people in our community who have simply found that the amount of money they were making was outstripped by how much they had to pay to WAPA. And they basically are living in their homes without the ability to purchase current. That's something which is a solemn responsibility to work out a long-term, a mid-term, and even a short-term solution. I have been assigned the Committee on Economic Development and Technology and Energy. And of course, energy comes right under that category. Now, as the chair of that committee, what I will do is drive for a solution and make sure that we don't get distracted by things that might be petty or unimportant. We will focus on actually getting the job done so that 6 months from now, we'll actually have an idea of where we're going with energy. And 2 years from now, we'll be proud to say that we're on our road. We'll have implemented some short-term relief. Maybe we can have some mid-term solutions, and we'll be on the road to long-term relief.
I'm honored to be part of this majority, which is committed to the delivery of services being demanded by our people. It is my firm belief that no one individual will be able to deliver on the commitment needed to make the changes or improvements required in our government. This is why I am part of a group of senators committed to making the appropriate changes to create a better image of our representatives of the legislature. My friends, I will serve the best interests of all people rather than special interest groups among us. My first loyalty is to the people who elected me. I will serve all Virgin Islanders equally, regardless of age, color, creed, status of life, citizenship, country of origin, or political party affiliation. As a member of this august body, I will continue to show respect for and preserve the cultural heritage of the
I want to thank the voters of the St. Thomas, St. John Water Island District for having had the confidence and for having returned me to serve one more term in the Senate. I want to also recognize and congratulate all of my Democratic colleagues who have joined us here today. I want to say that I am very proud and privileged and honored to be part of this Democratic caucus, and I look forward to the work that is ahead of us, and have no doubt about it. It is a challenging task that we face. I want to particularly congratulate Senator Adler Fonsi Donnerstag on his ascension to the presidency, and look forward to working with
responsibilities that come with leading the institution. As I've stated before, you may have heard majority leaders in the past promoting themselves, demanding that members of the caucus wear the same color clothes, what have you. We are into results. I know that there are also those who are believing that this majority will not last, and time will speak to that. What I do know is that I did not join, or I am not a member of this majority for the purposes of being in a majority.